I'm still waiting on you.
It'll show up. It's like 20-second delay. There's one. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to see chat. Let me see this. Yeah, there's chat. So you hold like this.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm turning the volume down here.
Yep, all the way down.
Yes,
Because
sir.
it'll reverb.
This is Jim?
Yep.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. Oh, there's that.
Here you go.
Awesome. Thank you. Chick-fil-A sauce in there?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, you're live.
What's up, y'all? Let me know if you can. How the hell you get out of
Swing wide.
that way? Out, yeah?
Yeah.
Woo!
I've been right every time so far.
Have you?
No.
Oh. Let's see. You stay there. Volkswagen.
Now turn left onto
New
Golden
Mexico.
Hills Parkway.
Chick-fil-A. Somebody's commenting. I'm gonna need your help on chat because I can't see what people are saying.
Oh, okay.
And this is gonna be super boring.
Do you want
without
this down
that.
here?
No, I'll take that right here.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Okay. Whoa, we got some chats. Start at the top. Hey Jim. Okay. Inland Reef. Hey Jim.
What's up, Tyler?
What you eating?
Chick-fil-A? Because that's what old people eat when they're driving on Saturdays because they can't get it tomorrow.
Gabe's Reef Tampa. Yo.
What up, Gabe? Gabe, I'm going to see you in
Now turn left onto
2
Golden Hills
hours
Parkway.
and 50 minutes. Is that cool? Bring your
LG Warrior. Chick-fil-A.
bring your cooler, dude.
Flippers Reef. Chick-fil-A. Inland Reef. Chick-fil-A is one of my faves.
That's right.
Gabe's Reef. Sound and video are good. We have liftoff. Lynn. Hey.
What's up, Lamb?
Bert Minshew. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hi, Bert.
Flippers Reef. Be safe.
Hey, Gabe, thank Bert because you're getting more stuff because Bert and I weren't able to hook up today.
Gabe's Reef. What's the best advice for dipping sauce for fish food?
Oh, what's that sweet chocolatey goodness? Because that's what you want to do. You want to get that, what's that, Nutella. You want to get some of that. All right, this is going to be the worst stream ever. You want to get a little Nutella, and you want to get some flakes, and maybe some pellets, and you want to blend that business up. If you want to get sassy, you can put a little vodka in there for carbon dosing. This is not safe, and then you're like literally killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Not literally, but literally. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do you need to watch out for hair for him?
What did you say?
You need to watch out for hair.
No. That's no. Hair won't. The process of nitrates in the arm hair, it won't be negatively impacted by Nutella flakes. I mean, it's your choice of flakes. I mean, there's a couple options out there.
Lynn, where are you going?
Pellets, what?
Lynn, where are you going?
And vodka. So that's my dad. He's normally in the chat. Actually, you need to text Bruce and tell him we're on.
I'll see if I got his phone. Your food is right there.
All right, thank you.
Okay with that?
Yeah.
All right.
You got some Chick-fil-A sauce? It ain't Chick-fil-A without Chick-fil-A sauce.
They may have lied.
Oh, it was not her pleasure.
No, nothing there.
Dang.
Just a leftover fry.
That's not the fun.
We got plenty
I'm
of
not
charge.
gonna. No, we don't have that much charge.
Okay.
What else we got?
So Lynn says, where are you going?
We're going to. So this guy and me, we decided to go get COVID tests, and we're going to Florida This is an ill-advised thing. Don't do this. Going to Florida to work from home-ish at my grandmother's house. So, yeah. We're going to take it slow. We're going to have some fun. We're going to bust the old lady out of her house and go see what kind of trouble we can get in.
Algae Warrior. I always crave it on Sundays.
Right? See, you always want what you can't have. You can't always get what you want.
Gabe says he'll be there.
All right, cool.
Napkin.
Thanks. Looking forward to it, Gabe.
Lynn Reef Nerd. Where did Bernie go?
What
I'm Bernie. Where did Bernie go? Bernie woke up.
Oh, yeah. Bernie's not sitting back there anymore. That was funny, Lynn.
That was funny. Inland Reef. The worst is a Chick-fil-A craving on Sundays.
See? There needs to be, like, the heathen version of Chick-fil-A, whatever that would be.
Bert Minshaw. You're welcome, Gabe.
Yeah, hey, Bert, I'm sorry I didn't grab that thing this morning. I totally spaced it. That was an old man move, so we'll figure out how to make that happen. Green light.
Gabe. Thanks, Bert.
In
All right.
1,000 feet, turn
Gabe's
left to
Reef,
take major state
Tampa.
road
Nutella.
around toward Jacksonville.
Yeah, Gabe was just helping me out with my old man
Oh,
moment
okay.
when I couldn't remember. That's what that was.
Mario Gonzalez. Beer run. That would
Oh,
taste-
you
that
know
would
what?
Taste good.
That'd be a little different.
Oh,
I mean, I'm fixing to throw it into autopilot here, peeps. So that's so illegal and totally possible.
Chris C. Nutella food
Look,
globs.
there's the police right there. What?
Chris C. Nutella food globs.
This is going to be the worst one ever. There's 10 whole people here. Oh, wait, 11.
Mom just signed on, probably.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. What state you driving in?
Right now, we're in Georgia.
Confused. Oh,
What happened?
I don't know. You're saying.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Not us.
Ah.
Bert Minshaw. Chicken will eat fish, but fish eat chicken? Question mark.
Would a fish eat a chicken? Well, yeah. I mean, little cut up pieces, catfish, or one of those cool fish that chase down birds. When birds are flying low over the water and that fish jumps out of the water and grabs them, those are cool fish. Where am I going? I'm not staying in this lane.
South. You're good. Little blue line. Okay. And we got. Oops.
Yo, bad advice. Ready? Bad advice. Don't wear your mask in a bowling alley in Brunswick, Georgia. Because the COVID. Oh, I said the word. It's going to be. The COVID
C word.
is. It's scared of bowling alleys with Georgia people in big trucks. I saw it, right?
Absolutely.
See? I even looked in the window. I was like, damn, ain't nobody in there got a mask on.
Jeremy Phillips. Is the heathen version Popeyes? I've never been.
Oh,
LOL.
now you're thinking LOL. Is the heathen version of Chick-fil-A Popeyes? No. I think if you're gonna have like a happy hour with people you don't like, and you decide to have a competing happy hour, and their happy hour is at Kentucky Fried Chicken, then yours is Popeyes.
Bojangles down here.
It is Bojangles down here. All right, what's the heathen version of? That's a really good question.
It's open on Sunday.
I can't answer that question.
Bert Minshaw. No worries, it's the thought that counts. It means later days will be even better.
Yeah, but Bert, I'll take that a little personally, and I deserve it. It's the thought that counts. You mean the thought where I forgot? Yeah, that was a dumb move.
Chris C, sweet tea fan?
Because I'm driving and I have 2 hours and 41 minutes to my next stop and no Chick-fil-A sauce, because seriously, the only reason you go to Chick-fil-A is for that sauce. Because the chicken is just the means by which you scoop the juice out of the little tub thingy, right? Yeah, so no, I rolled Diet Coke because I got too much time.
Gabe says, oh, wait, okay. I didn't get notification. I just happened to check.
Oh, yeah. We jumped on a little late because we were charging and Chick-fil-A. That, and it's dark in the car and you really can't see anything. And we were like, this might be dumb. But who was it? Somebody jumped on and asked.
Yeah.
I need a good bad advice question.
Want me to wait for a bad advice question?
What's this? Is that a Tesla? That's a Y.
Okay. Inland Reef, giant trevally, super cool fish.
That's it.
It eats chicken.
Well, it eats, I'd say chicken in the sea, but that's something different. But these little black birds, I don't know what they are. Saltwater fish. They're not cormorants. I don't know what they are. But these birds fly low over the water. And those fish that Tyler just said will jump clean out of the water and grab the birds. And it's cool. You think the birds would have learned by now to just pick it up another 1.5 feet?
I think Gabe is seeking bad advice. What should I use to do DIY trace elements?
Oh, everything you need is underneath your sink. So if you mix, well, maybe not, because you're going to need a little apple cider vinegar. But if you have apple cider vinegar and a little bit, not the kind of Clorox with the little scrubby thingies inside, but the smooth kind. You do 10 drops of that Clorox thing because it's got the little yellow nozzle on the top. And don't squirt it out like you mean it. Just like 10 small drips of that with a liter of apple cider vinegar, and you mix that up. If you put that in a calc reactor, because really I think that's the only good reason to have a calc reactor is to use it for something other than kalkwasser. You let that business blend up for like a day and a half. And if you really want to know if it's doing it right, you can put a little balloon over top of the breather, and the balloon will fill up because it's fermenting a little bit. Because once that chlorine in that Clorox drip stuff goes away, man, it's like game on. So you could feed that way, because I mean you could put your favorite powder food in there, and it's a double whammy. That'd totally work. So that's decent trace. That'll take care of all your acid level trace elements. For your alkalines, that one's a little more difficult. What did I use? It was what's the rooster sauce that all those trendy people use, that hot sauce. It's use that. That's I can't remember the name of it. I just call it rooster sauce. Ooh, I'm blinking. I gotta put my hand on the steering wheel. It's
I'll steer for you.
I need to hang my Chick-fil-A off the steering wheel so I don't need to drive at all. A little bit of rooster sauce mixed with 2% milk. And I'll take care of the other side.
Good.
You got an uneven dose though. You can't dose those the same. It's a 2-for-1.
There are some great. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who. There are some great LFS in Florida. Bring back some goodies.
local fish store.
Okay.
LFS. Yeah, probably not.
Barracuda.
I mean, I got a cooler in the back that's going to be empty, right, Gabe? But I hope you can share some of this stuff with your friends too.
Braveheart Reefer says, "Hey Jim, Braveheart Reefer 525. Hey Jim." That's all. It says hi Jim.
Oh, hi, Braveheart.
Bert says hello. Oh no, he doesn't. Bert Minshaw, is it true that finger hair causes RTN?
Finger hair?
Finger hair. What did I say? Finger hair.
No, Bert.
Screw that up.
No. So it's not so much the finger hair; it's where your fingers have been.
All right, let's move on.
I mean, you gotta be careful where you put those things. And remember, finger hair is no different than arm hair, right? Arm hair is totally interacting with your nitrates. What you need to be concerned about is where them fingers have been. And yes, if they've been in the wrong place, that may be more STN. I don't know.
Braveheart Reefer 525. Hi, Lynn. Evening, Braveheart.
How you like to play-by-play?
I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a rookie. Well, how much you paying me for this? So, Bert Minshaw, LMFAO. I know what that means. Jeremy Phillips is a man after my own heart. Yes, Bojangles. I would consider giving up Chick-fil-A for Bojangles.
No.
It's my southern tendencies, I guess, and I tend to agree with them.
What are you supposed to say when you're calling somebody a dumbass in the South?
Aren't you?
I'm not calling you a dumbass. Not yet.
Sweet. Butter my butt. Call me a biscuit. I don't know.
I can tell you. So this is my second round of chicken tenders today because we're really eating healthy on this drive. And the first set was the Bojangles, and they pale in comparison to the Chick-fil-A that I'm chowing on right now.
But I had salad just in case Mom's on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You don't get this kind of action from Joey. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Bert Minshaw. Hi, Lynn. Flipper's Reef. Did you hear about the fish fight down at the local restaurant? They got battered. I'm dying up here. Chris C. Bojangles Cajun biscuit. Oh, yeah.
All right. So, yeah. +1 for the biscuit. But the chicken ain't going to cut it.
Green Plaid 72. Chick-fil-A Spicy Deluxe for the win.
I'm bummed. I'm bummed the young lady didn't throw me some sauce.
Yeah.
You think I'd have some in here, but I don't.
We go back tomorrow and chew her out.
Oh. No.
Algae aware. Got to do some family stuff. Too many live streams today. Have a great night and a safe trip.
Thank you. Enjoy your family time.
In on the reef. Sriracha.
That's it.
Okay.
Rooster sauce, sriracha.
I forgot the question. Chris C. Sriracha.
There it is.
I see a pattern. Bert Minshaw. Texas Pete.
No, Bert. There ain't no rooster on the Texas Pete.
Green Plaid 72. Sriracha. It's 3-1 right now.
Nailed it.
Gabe's Reef Tampa, smiley, really happy smiley face. He without the sriracha sauce.
That's it.
Gabe's Reef Tampa. I absolutely share. Okay.
All right, cool.
Sleaze Stack. Hello.
Yeah, what up, Sleeves? You ain't been around a bit. What's going on? All right, what about road trip bad advice? What do we got?
I don't have anything yet. Bless your heart.
Oh, bless your.
That was Gabe's Reef Tampa.
Thank you, Gabe. I knew you'd know.
From the southern guy. Bless your heart. Oh, here's Chris C. Bless your heart. Sue Graham. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. How's your salad taste?
It was great.
Oh, good.
Weird ass YouTube tonight, Don. You're Jim's secretary. Bless your heart. Love you too, babe. Lynn Redfield. Oh my God. Lynn Reefner. Hey, Bert. Lynn Reefner. The secret Asian sauce. I got nothing. Come on, people. Flipper's Reef. Jim, remember the little Tabasco bottles in MREs?
Yeah, dude. Dude, those little barbecue pork and rices, that was my favorite. I would trade humans to get that MRE. Oh, I love the barbecue pork and rice with those tiny little Tabascos. Oh, I will still make barbecue pork and rice at home, and I got Tabasco in the fridge just for that purpose. Those were the days. All right, so bad Tesla road trip advice. Totally let the car change lanes by itself. Because they got it nailed. It is so perfectly operational. You could just set it. You set it to Mad Max, and you just let it do its thing. And it's not at all going to try to pull out in front of other cars or change lanes just because it wants to. Yeah, leave that setting on.
Okay, can you hit a bumpier road? Gabe's Reef Tampa. What's the best way to pass the time when driving? This must include a song and singing. We missed that. We'll hit that northbound.
We didn't, we were podcasting a little bit today.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Talking world events, talking minor politics, talking what's the world going to look like after what it looks like now. Fiddling with stupid Tesla settings. How much we spent? This whole thing, 909 miles. It's looking to come in right at $55.
Right.
So, hey, for all you people that think Teslas are expensive, go get one for under 40 grand.
That's like a Phillip.
And think about the gas savings. This is not a Tesla commercial, but hit me up. I do have a little code that gets you some free charge. But yeah, $55 for 909 miles.
Flipper's Reef. Yes, Flipper's Reef agrees with you on the Tabasco sauce.
That's right.
Don Graham, that's bad advice.
55 plus. Oh, mother.
What?
I mean, Mom says $55 plus the price of a Tesla. What's her next car going to cost?
Oh.
Like
35. Make it 40 in a winter.
All right, 40. Done. Get a Model Y, Mom. I missed that.
Am I fired?
What? What happened?
Are you reading?
No. I mean, I could. I can hold that. Here, the car's driving.
I'm fired.
You're not fired. Let me see. $55 plus the price of a Tesla. Come on, Tesla cheap. Make it do the Easter egg where it dances. Tesla for mine doesn't dance. I got a Model 3. Model 3s don't dance. Model X dances. And I find that kind of, I don't know. I find that kind of funky. Add pennies for all your, hey Chris C, that's a great idea. Copper, pennies, that's a great idea.
Oh, yeah.
Huh, I didn't think about that. What about Bactine? Could you use Bactine to in your quarantine tank? Is that a thing? Is that possible? I feel bad now. Hey Mom, email Bruce. Tell him we're on. How do I lower my zooxanthellae? I mean, I really don't think you need my advice there, do you, Bert? How do you lower your zooxanthellae? Are they reaching for the surface, or is it just too much color and you want to brown that business out? Because what I do is I just turn up the lights a little bit, like add another 20%, or better yet, just put the lights as low as you can over the tank. Man, a cop's gonna drive by and see this, and I'm totally gonna be busted. What are you doing in there, boy? Get the lights low so it reduces the laser beam effect that doesn't happen from the lenses of the lights. Yeah, that'll do it. If you want to lower your zooxanthellae, just lower your lights. No, I mean you can let the water lick the lights just a little bit, but I mean you don't want to put it in there so they get to bubbling, because then the magic smoke comes out. And that's no good. Where am I? I got 35 miles until when we're past Jacksonville. Is that what that is? We're at 295.
Oh yeah, I'll bet. Because you're hanging on right on 10.
Huh.
Oh, 295. You're hitting 295.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is real life right here, people. Sleaze says his arm hair lowers my zooxanthellae. You know what? We got some good mileage off of that arm hair thing now, didn't we? That one made its rounds. Yeah, I wish I had a couple Bud Lights so we can come up with something new. That'd be fun. Bad advice: use mercurochrome to treat. Oh, what's a BJD? Flippers, what's a BJD? And I'm probably regretting asking that. Hey Jake, no worries, man. We'll catch you another time. We'll be driving back up next Saturday. I think. I won't have anything, so there will be no gifts. I know you're busy, and I caught you late, so I apologize for that. Brown jelly disease. Oh, I got the jelly disease on my belly because something's happening.
What was that?
Oh, it beeped right. It didn't do the thing that it did before. Did you hear it?
Yeah, it didn't do the click, click, click.
Yeah.
What's it trying to tell you?
Well, it's telling me that the lane went away and it wanted to make sure I was still here and not in the back sleeping.
What?
Brown jelly disease. Jim, wait, let me get back to that in a minute. Jim, Seafood Kitchen in Jacksonville, my all-time favorite place to eat. But Bert, we just totally crushed Chick-fil-A without the sauce.
Was you not paying attention?
It's not that expensive. It is awesome. What's this, Seafood Kitchen? Oh, Jacksonville Beach.
Oh.
Got it. Brown jelly disease. I've never had brown jelly disease. My corals just die. Like, there's no weird bacterial thing in my euphilia. That's real. I'm not making that up. Those are real words.
I'm still trying to think about how you lower those things.
How you lower the lights?
No, the long word.
Oh, the zooxanthellae?
Yes.
Oh. Brown jelly disease. Mercurochrome for brown jelly. Bad advice. Use mercurochrome. So, I have no experience, Flippers. But, what if you use cranberry sauce? I mean, what if you use cranberry sauce like in a reactor to, you buy the stuff that hasn't been jellied? The kind that, I mean, I like that. I think you like the jelly version of the cranberry sauce, don't you? That
in a can.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it falls out,
That's
and then
the
you
one.
slice it up.
Yep.
See, what I've heard is that if you take the other kind of cranberry sauce, the one that kind of looks like a I don't know, like
Cranberries in it.
yeah, it's got like real cranberries in there, and there's a little juice. If you take that and you put it in a reactor, I mean, you gotta have a screen over it, right? Because you don't want them cranberries busted loose. And then you run that really slowly, like you would for GFO. Then it'll slowly pull the jelly out, and that's how. And then you got that big old jelly cranberry sauce like you like in a big old reactor, and you can just and pop that thing out and slice it up, right? That makes perfect sense.
Does to me.
I think so. What's up, Remy? Remy road trip, bruh. Remy, this is a little bit kind of like the last time, only we're not in the motorhome and I'm delivering instead of picking up. Watch out in Georgia on I-95. Those state troopers don't play. Now you tell me, freaking Jake. I got like 3 phones and a Tesla screen going on. And I don't have Waze. Catch it on the way back. Heard people in several different channels talk about... This is awesome. Sleeves, tell me what you heard. He says, or Sleeve says, heard people on several different channels talking about your arm hair advice. Oh, dude, I need to know what those are. I want to hear it because I heard a couple things, and I really would like to know because that would be good. Hopefully, it was really horrible and they talked a lot of smack. That would be fun. Brown jelly sucks, but cranberry jelly does not. Would you buy a used Tesla? Asking for a friend. 100% I would. Remy, Bahama Llama's asking if I'd buy a used Tesla. Look, I got, this thing's 2 years old, and it's got like 40,000 miles on it. And my battery is still north of 90%, which is totally expected. And I'm looking to get 8 years out of this battery, if not 10. And sometimes those used ones have fresh cells in them. So you're good to go. So not bad advice. I would buy a used Tesla. Bert, you call my mama that word one more time, and I'm going to turn this Tesla around and we're going to have words. Are you sure peanut butter isn't the cure? No. Oh, good point, Gabe. See, but then you're going to find yourself in a position where you got peanut butter, but you ain't got no jelly. And what are you going to do, right? You got cereal, no milk. You got peanut butter, no jelly. Cranberry relish, Mother says. Thanks, Mom. We're well past that. Peanut butter will counteract the jelly, and your skimmer will skim it out. See, I like how y'all thinking. See, I think that's the best part of bad advice, because when people share their bad advice, that makes it more better. I don't have to make this stuff up. Y'all got it. Oh, the car's gonna beep at me. Lanes went away. Where are we? We in Florida yet?
No, I don't think so. We've got to cross.
We need to hurry up before the Joe Drapopo.
It's an SX and 6. Got a little.
That was 6?
6, and it's counting down.
No. Jake Birch. Best way to cure brown jelly disease is to, I need to look at it real quick, make sure the car's driving where it's supposed to go, is to put your other nice corals really close to it. They fight it together. Like circling the wagons? That's a really interesting idea. That's a really interesting idea. What does Cato do to brown jelly disease? I would kind of think that the Chaeto would pull that. Just, I mean, like if you dipped your Euphilia in Chaeto for 24 hours, that it would pull all that brown jelly out. It would feed on it, right? Like fertilizer for grass. No? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Reef Keeper. What up, Phil? Cranberry in a zeolite. Boom! See? Boom! Confirmation. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Reef Keeper. Cranberry in zeolite reactor works best. Pump it once a day. Boom! I like that. Mix in a little vodka. See? I think you should mix a little vodka with like most anything reef related. I mean, you give one for your homie, one for your tank, and like the rest for you. What I would suggest though is you not do that with gin and then go live, because that's bad. I like that in a zeolite reactor. That's good thinking. You can use Chaeto for a Brillo pad. You can use my Chaeto for a Brillo pad because it's got all them damn bristleworms in there that attack me anytime I get near that tank. That's a good point. Man. buy new Tesla so they can sell the carbon credit to Chrysler and another Hellcat can be born. Well, I mean, that's a legitimate argument right
I
there.
think that's actually good advice.
I think that's substantial advice. I think another Hellcat could be. I think a Hellcat would whoop me if he can. Dude, how was that?
Jeez.
My car just saw a car fixing to merge, and it slams on the brakes because it drives like a grandma.
Frankly, took a bite out of my cup.
It drives like it's powered by T5s, and then I hit the accelerator because I don't want to hit the car that's merging, and then my dad gets to dump ice on himself. My Refugium is not working. Do I need water? Oh, do you need to water the? No. Chaeto's like those air ferns. Not, I mean, if you talk nice to it and it's in a relatively humid environment, your Chaeto will be just fine. It'll hang out. It goes dormant. It's like those shrimp that live in the lake bed. And once the water's gone, right, they just sort of go dormant. Their eggs and all this business. And the Chaeto eggs will be just fine. I mean, they're just going to lay in the fuge until it's time for them to get water again. I think that Pennsylvania car just looked over like, what are you doing? Because it's kind of bright in here. It's not all that bright on here, but it's... Yeah, so you're good, Bert. You don't need to, don't worry about that. You just let it go dormant for a while. Actually, you let that Chaeto go to seed and go dormant. When you fill that thing back up, you're going to be like double Chaeto. So I think you let it go. Lynn is defending T5s. Didn't you just get fake reef brights, which are actually reef breeders, which are actually AliExpress lights? Definitely carbon dosing. Yep. What's up, Angry Al? Do I gotta say I love you, honey bunches of oats, and talk sweet to it? I mean, you can. That will absolutely... Look, in most occasions, if you do talk that sweetness, it'll go to seed much quicker than without. Pros and cons. You need to decide what's best for you. Let's see. I don't have any bad stuff from the trip, so I really can't talk about this drive. Because this drive's been pretty good. Yeah? Yeah?
That was a good drive.
Hey, we're in Florida. Hey, you can't see it, but there's a sign right there that says Florida welcomes you.
Anybody want some orange juice?
Suck it, Georgia Popo.
We made it.
See?
Across the line.
Now I talk ish. Florida's gonna come rolling up. And, woo, what are you doing? But sir, I'm live streaming and my car's driving itself. What's wrong with that? Mom wants to know if you have any idea what I'm talking about. She just sent a text like, I'm not holding your phone.
I never do. What is that? I love you. That's the only reason we're here.
I just swiped you away, Mother. I hope you don't mind.
We add
And then Mom says, Florida! Well, hell, we should mask up right now.
Why?
Gabe, sorry. Kind of feel compelled. Do you have mask rules down here? That's what I'm concerned about. It must be like, what if Florida... Whoa! Oh, I hadn't put this together. What if all of Florida is like a bowling alley in Georgia? Them's just fighting words, huh?
We should ask Florida man.
Yeah, that's not Gabe. I'm not asking.
No,
Gabe.
not again.
What is this? Look at this truck. Damn,
Got some
baller.
lights, man.
Whoa!
Is that legal?
That's fancy. That can't be legal. That's probably legal here.
Oh my God.
I wonder if y'all could see that coming. I've never seen that
I just saw a
before.
bunch of lights on the inside of the wheels.
I just learned something new.
Wow.
I'm impressed.
I mean, that is impressive.
Wonder what that cost. State of Florida Welcome Center, 1 mile. All right, where am I? What do we got here? Wait, ooh, watch out, camper. Let's see. Green Plaid. Did y'all get some Chick-fil-A mac and cheese? No.
Good
But
stuff.
we did for Christmas.
No, good stuff.
That was Christmas dinner, huh?
Yep.
Chick-fil-A platter with some mac and cheese out in the front yard. Freezing. Angry Owl, you going to visit Gabe? We are gonna roll up to, who's getting it? Which one of them trucks is getting it? We're gonna roll up to Ocala, and I got to do some charging there. So Gabe has our ETA, which is currently 10:36. Gabe, remember when I said 10-ish? 10. Ooh, here comes another one.
Really?
It's Big Pimp Tiny Winky truck night in Florida. What do we got here?
Holy smokes.
What's up, baller?
Good Lord.
Man, he
You're
got
right.
lights too. He's fancy.
Look at that.
He's Georgia.
Georgia.
Huh. I wish I could turn this.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't think I can turn this around, can I? No, I probably. Oh, wait, I can. Boom. You see that truck? That's fancy. It's
Man.
oh, I need to do that sooner if there's another one coming.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Get some ideas of the Corvette.
That's right. You can lift it up like that. So, no mask rules in Hernando County. Come on, are you serious? Gabe, that's what Gabe says.
Really?
Really? That's not at all bad advice. I mean, that's amazing advice. I love all the things Chick-fil-A, but the mac and cheese is not good.
What?
I'm sad to say, Angry Owl.
It's American.
We're not cool anymore.
Oh,
Actually, that discussion happened. What was it? It was Panera mac and cheese. That was an earlier this week discussion at home. Do you go Chick-fil-A mac and cheese or do you go Panera? And mac and cheese won that discussion.
which mac and cheese?
Oh crap! Yes,
Bad advice.
Chick-fil-A. Big Chuck. Bahama Llama heard me. I'm real sure it's not illegal to go handless to drive. Watch your sleeves. Be careful. I need to be careful on how I read this. I'm real sure it's not illegal to go handless to drive. My mom never did when we were growing up. Like when she reached around and slapped you because you was acting up in the back seat. Because that was the thing. That's back in the day. Bahama Llama, LOL, big truck, tiny winky. Those trucks are all over here in Florida. You know what? That must be illegal where we live.
Oh, I believe it.
I haven't seen lights like that ever.
We don't live in the police states.
We're obviously sheltered by our
Government.
Careful, don't go there. Man's gonna hold you down. Take away your guns.
Go for a walk at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mom said it looked like a UFO was passing us.
Oh, that's cool. I know.
Angry Owl, I'm sorry, that's funny. Well, Gabe, that sucks. Not the truck park, because those are kind of fun, but I saw them make Panera mac and cheese one time, and it made me like it more. Did it come in a bag and they just squeezed it out? Because that would seal the deal for me. Which part is sexual harassment, Bert? The part where... Huh? The part where Sleaze's mom would reach around and slap him silly because he was acting up in the back? Come on. Drive handless. That's funny. How many? Just 25 people are here. We're not that funny for this kind of business because all we got is Chick-fil-A and soda. Well, you don't have soda, do you?
No.
No.
I haven't had soda all day. I mean, a lot of water.
Not one.
Not one. And they had lemonade tonight.
Oop, let me drive. What do I got? 11 miles to
Yeah,
295.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Oop, I'm gonna
Co-pilot's got it.
change lanes because I'm not gonna let the car do it. How fast are we going? Oh yeah, we're doing okay.
Oh, you were behind the slow guy.
Bahamalana, yep. They placed a bag in hot water, squeeze the contents in the bowl. Best ever. But did they, to Bert's point, did they squeeze it real slow? Just wondering. Asking for a friend. Oh, bad advice. Man, this has been relatively easy. I got nothing. I bet we got some bad advice by the end of the trip.
We've had some too good a day for bad advice.
I don't know.
What bad advice? What? No, look ahead. We're going to have bad advice at the end of the day.
What, at the end of the day? Or
Bad advice is like getting in at freaking midnight.
Yeah, but that ain't bad. So we're rolling in tonight, and we're shacking up in some sleazy, well, actually 2 hotels. Because, I mean, there's a story, but my dad doesn't want to stay in the same hotel as me because
He snores.
Because I'll snore and everybody will hear it. Which takes me back to this one time when the generator stopped and I had to sleep in the van, but that's a whole different thing.
Was I snoring?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Well, I thought the CPAP stops. I think I'm going to die, but I'm too lazy to get up.
Yeah, you kicked that thing off like a...
What? Have you ever tried to breathe and the CPAP that's not working?
Like, you kicked it off like that dude in the first Top Gun when he got all freaked out and Maverick had to come and save him and he threw his mask up. It was like that. And you were like,
How long did it take you to finally get your generator going again?
No, I didn't. I forgot to open up the little thingy that lets the air in to make the gas go out. I screwed up.
Right. Space is the vacuum.
There you go again. What's the best way to grow seashells in my freshwater tank? I mean, this takes us back to the toe clippings as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you can... No, I mean, I don't want to... You can do it, right? You can grab a calcium reactor and you need something to seed the growth of the calcium in that tank. And what the hell was that? There was something on the side of the road.
Might have been a hitchhiker.
But it was bent over kind of funny.
Well,
so if you get a calcium reactor, and I'm serious, collect your freaking... I mean, you can use fingernails too, but it's less effective. I mean, what you're looking for are toenails with a little bit of that bacteria in there that we don't like to talk about, you stinky feet people. Throw that in there, and you have to seed... you have to seed the freshwater tank with something. Generally, playground sand will work really, really well. I mean, you want to mix it with a little cornstarch so you can thicken it up, and then they'll totally grow. And it may look like crystals, but you just sand them down with a Dremel and you're good. Have you heard about dosing potassium hydroxide to raise pH? Hey, Jake. Yeah, is it potassium hydroxide? It is. So Devin Reef Dudes is doing that right now because who's that coral guy? I don't remember that guy's name that Devin had on. I've seen him a couple times. He is a wholesaler in Florida, I believe, coral farmer, and he's a potassium hydroxide guy. I mean, you know my take on pH, right? I mean, I know it really works for me, and that's probably an isolated thing, but because the basement breathes so well. But I'm an outside air guy and a Kalkwasser guy. I mean, that's about as base as I want to go. And then that and a decent photo period to bring up the photosynthesis, that kind of thing. Potassium hydroxide, it's cool. Wear like double bag when you're around that business because it's going to mess with you. Just be careful with it. But yeah, it's a thing. So pay attention to what Devin's doing because he's playing with it right now, and I suspect he'll talk about it later. He mentioned it in one of his last streams.
I'm going to go around this guy. He's got quite a load. See that?
I was wondering what he was going to...
Tires or something.
What's he got going on there? What is that? It is? No, it's a race truck or something.
Yeah, well, what's the hauling on time?
Well, I mean, all those NASCAR guys are safe, aren't they?
Yeah,
All of them.
not my car.
See? Now I'm speeding up.
Yep, good job.
I just watched a new video of Parker's Reef, and you gotta see these tanks. Best I ever seen. And Bert, you got some goodness going on too. Send it to me. Let me take a look. And really, if y'all, oh yeah, it's a race car. Vroom vroom. Number 59. Dirt track. Hey, if y'all have, if you have seen mentions of business out there, I would really appreciate links. That would be fun to watch. I would like that because then I'll do a compilation. And those would be fun to share. Toenail with cheesy goo works best. Bert. See? Bert, no, you know. I don't need to. I just need to open this up and have Bert on one day, and then we could just solve all the world's problems on YouTube. Make sure the sand has plenty of cat poop in it. If you're gonna seed your freshwater tank to grow seashells with play sand with cat poop, then you're gonna get something other than seashells growing in the tank. Generally, it's going to be correct me if I'm wrong, please, but I think it's going to be a freshwater urchin. I think that's a thing. Oh, I do not have the best tank. I have the crappy tank. Chris, yeah, Chris, that guy, Chris. He seems like he's pretty happy. I bet he's pretty happy. Where's the road trip taking you, Greg? Greg, my dad and I, we went and got COVID tests, and we're going down to see his mom because she needs to see some people. Yeah, you need to see her. Yeah, she's 98. She's a Fireball drinker. I got a picture to prove it. I'll have to share that one day. And we're gonna go hang out. We're gonna work from her home for the week. ACI, yeah, that's it. That dude Chris at ACI. Raise the pH in a 22K gallon system. He was adding much fresh water, calcium. Yeah, potassium hydroxide.
2 miles.
2 miles. You just got to be careful with that stuff. Lynn actually has the best tanks. Roger that. Lynn's got great euphilium. Reefing with, oh wow. This is cool streaming at night in a car. Talking about mostly fish. I mean, throw it in here, Reefing with O. Go on. Let's hear it. What you got? Contribute. I'll wait here. The car's driving itself, dude. I'm not driving. I'm getting the hate. It's kind of expected.
They're so 20th century.
I know. Oh my God. Do you really still drive your own car? Ah, it's so pedestrian. 295.
Yeah, to the right.
That way.
To
It's
west.
got it. It's going to change lanes.
West.
Oh, it wants me to move over.
Yeah, but be careful. Apparently the first one goes east.
That one goes east. I want west.
Well, west.
It knows.
Does it? Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it?
Basically, I'm always out of space, Angry Al. That's kind of how it rolls. Thanks, Greg. How often do you have to change? How often do you have to charge the car? This car will do 310 miles on a charge with a fresh pack. Which way am I going?
You're okay.
I'm good.
I think.
Am I supposed to go that way?
No.
No, it would have taken it.
Right.
It's going to do it.
That should go east, and this one should go west.
Yep.
Follow the truck.
Follow the truck. Ooh, it was aggressive.
That was.
See, look,
That
it
was
took
Mad
the
Max.
exit all by
Mad Max
itself.
moved out.
No, Mad Max is off.
Kill your car.
It took the exit. It's following a Target truck. How often do you have to charge the car? So the car knows. So if you tell it to navigate from freaking Virginia to to a town in Florida, it figures it out all by itself, and it just tells you when to charge. So, like I said, it'll get anywhere from 290 to 310 as long as it's warm out, and you just charge when it tells you to charge. It tells you how long you got to charge, and it gets you to the next stop. It does a pretty good job. You don't have to worry about it. You just got to trust that the mileage it's telling you is good, and once you get over that, you'll be good to go. Ooh, what are you talking about?
What's it got?
I don't know. It's complaining. It sees all these cones and it's busy and stuff's going on. We're gonna get pulled,
That's
we're gonna
used to it.
get pulled over by the Florida Popo. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, it's going all in.
It is.
I only told it to go once and it went twice. How long to charge? How long to full charge? So you don't necessarily have to full charge, because when you're charging, once it hits about 70%, it starts to slow down, right? Because that's the way the lithium charge curve is. So what it likes to do is charge you about 70%. It'll get you there in about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you get out, do a little charging, do a little walking around, jump back in, and off you go. Full charge will take longer, so that'll take closer to maybe 40 minutes.
Well, last charge was over 40 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. We took it up to about 95.
Yeah.
Just started doing social media and found you. What up, Paula Pal? Thank you. That's very nice of you. I'd rather get a Kia. They have a hamster running it. Yeah. I was gonna make an Android joke, but I don't want to beat him. I don't want to hassle Lynn, because she's better at reefing than I am, and she's better human. Does it make trips longer because you have to stop and charge? Yes, it does. So I think what you got to figure out is it's a chill trip, right? Because you spend the majority of the time just hanging out in the car because the car is driving itself. I mean, if you're in a real hurry to get there, then this really ain't the thing for you. But if you're...
We've been on the road 14 hours.
Yeah.
And we're refreshed.
Right.
So what's longer? Time
Right.
or sense of trip?
So if you can't hear that, I think you probably heard that. But that's legit. I mean, it's a chill drive. And you don't get worn out. And you don't have to think. And your brain ain't working hard because the car's doing it for you. You just have to pay enough attention to be responsible for the vehicle that you're driving. And then you go, right? I mean, if you're old, those charge stops are combined with P brakes, and that works really well. And then you grab food or whatever. Yeah, I started driving at 6 a.m.
You did?
I did.
Right.
And, I feel good. There's one of them big trucks. He's got no lights.
You
Slacker.
Yeah.
My car only does adaptive cruise control. I gotta say, you know what, Angry Owl? I love adaptive cruise. I think that's one of the coolest inventions out there. I was always envious of those who had it, because mine would just run right up the ass of another car. But then you get this, and you're like, I like adaptive cruise, but then you hit that stalk a couple more times, and boom, it's driving itself. And it's pretty good. It does a really nice job. Does it have a crazy... here's a really good question. Does it have a crazy Asian lady driver mode? Yes. We experienced that earlier.
Hitting the brakes or what?
Hitting the brakes.
Yeah. That's
Because of the overpass. And then not changing lanes, changing 99 like this.
Why don't you take an exit, but not wanting to take an exit, so put the left turn signal on?
So, yes, to directly answer your question, 100% it does have a crazy Asian lady driver mode. That is a question that you should just randomly ask people. It's so funny how many people will get it wrong. That's funny. Angry Al, yeah, it is great. Step just before total automation. Did reefing with O really just jump in here and bash on it because it's a dark stream talking about fish? Tisk tisk. Tisk tisk. Be kind, son. What else we got? Mom says to take Grandma Fireball.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's Florida. You can buy that at 7-Eleven, can't you?
On Sunday.
On Sunday. Can't get no damn chicken. Oh, every once in a while the lights go by and they can see. It was kind of bright earlier.
Yep.
All right. Oh, we got more people than we had before. I need questions. Feed me some ammo, peoples. Can I say ammo on YouTube?
Bill.
You know what you can't say? You can't say silencer.
No, you can't.
You know, you have to say muffler.
Muffler.
Gabe, you don't have to pick anything up, dude. We're good. Gabe's gonna meet us at the Ocala Supercharger with Fireball.
For whom?
Well, sorry, Grandma.
Just grab a half a bottle.
That's funny. Chat's a little slow. What else we got? What's the best glass cleaner? Don't say Fritz. Spit. You know when you're snorkeling and you just chuck a big lung butter right there in your mask and you smear it around and you rinse it out real quick, and then for the rest of your snorkel you're good. Lung butter is by far the best glass cleaner. I don't think I've used anything Fritz. Nope, I haven't. So I would go lung butter first and then see how that works out for you. Just make sure you got 2 paper towels because you need one to smear it on there real good, and then don't let it dry because they ain't never coming off. And then hit it with the second one. If you don't have paper towel, grab some newspaper. That'll do it up right too. People still have newspapers? Didn't the internet fix that?
Back in my day, we just spit in the mask over in the water.
Well, that's what lung butter is. That's what
I know
I'm saying.
that, but we didn't use any paper towels.
No, you just rinse it off. But
Yeah.
I mean, you can't take a fish tank and dip it in water to rinse it off.
Oh, yeah.
That don't make no
Okay.
damn sense.
Good. Sorry. I'm sure. That's why I would fire.
How fast will the car go? Greg,
Oh,
it'll go 145.
but it's fast getting there.
That's quick.
Yeah.
You know what happens? I bet. What's this car do 0 to 60? This car is 4.2 seconds 0 to 60, I think. Because I haven't paid that $2,000 to make it go faster.
True.
That's too much money.
I agree.
If it was $1,000, I'd have bought it. Uncle Elon, make the go fast mode $1,000 and I might do it.
Wasn't it 10?
No, that's full self-driving.
No, for the Model S back in the day.
Oh, no. That's ludicrous.
Yeah.
That's
right.
different.
That was 10 grand.
Yeah, that's still kind of expensive. To make this car drop into the threes, it's $2,000. That's too much. I don't need that. I mean, I do, but I don't. How fast will the car go? Yep, 145, and it'll get there pretty quick. I have 28 square feet of glass. I don't have enough spit. You invite your friends over, because seriously, I mean, don't fear the vid, and just have them come over, and just, or you can collect. Maybe collection is a better idea. That way everybody can have their masks on. Maybe they can just bring it over. I mean, everybody has those little stupid sample cups, right? You just use those. Put the little lid on, bring it over, and fling it on there. Turkey baster, you can use a turkey baster to shoot it on there. That'll work. Newspaper, see? There's newspaper. Do you need any of the 54 watt AliExpress bars? I got a bigger tank and went with the bigger ones. Shake. I don't. I have I have one spare that I just got back from Moki. I mean, I'll buy them from you because I'm sure somebody near me will want them. I can't remember if you had people around you, Jake. I kind of want to say that. Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, we're getting off. Where are we going?
West.
10 West.
Yeah, but it's a couple miles.
Whoop. Throwing your.
Well, I thought you were gonna hit the brakes.
There's no overpass. Scroll up. Yeah, Jake. If on the way back up Saturday, if you let me buy them off you, then yeah, totally. I'm sure I could put them to good use if you don't have anybody near you who could use them. How do I get my clowns to stop sucking on random corals? Whew, this is a loaded question. I'm not sure where I want to go with this. I'd argue you got to teach them a lesson.
In 1 mile, take exit 20.
Please hold.
Something in their diet.
Please hold. Oh, you think?
Yeah. Why else would they be sucking on?
Could you? So maybe you make little mastic, right? That stick on the wall. Maybe you make little mastic feed sticks, and then they could work on that. That's not a bad idea. That's a really good point. Maybe it is. Maybe it is just diet. So give them a little something else to work on there, Lynn. What did Angry Owl say? Lynn, I'd say you need to get them. That's funny.
Yeah, well,
See, Sleaze wants them. There you go. Got it. What do you think about correlation between space-time continuum and quantum mechanics? You know what? Funny you mentioned that. Funny. We had a little quantum podcast going on the way down. I believe. Let's see. If you are existing in the space-time continuum, does that change the quantum entanglement of the moment? Because it really is an interdimensional interrelationship between all of that business tied together with some hot string theory action. So what I would do, quite honestly, is ignorance is bliss. And you know what? Ignorance is bliss. That's a thing for a reason. Because if you are ignorant to the quantum mechanics of the space-time continuum, then you are not altering. Therefore, there is no flashpoint and no altered timeline, and everything's chill. Does that make sense? Is that reasonable? Because it sounds reasonable. Where am I going next?
straight.
I'm on this for
You
12
can
miles.
You can move left.
I'm gonna go faster around this truck.
Yep.
I'm not gonna go that fast because I don't need to give them 2 reasons to pull me over. Chris C says Florida has some long straight roads. Experiment time. I would like to offer that I don't necessarily have to experiment
Anymore.
There was this one time with a Mazda, and it was quite peppy. I was impressed. And that Mazda got up, and we covered some we covered some of that space time pretty quickly. Destin is where me and the wife like to go for Florida vacay. Destin, Panhandle? Is that Destin Beach?
Yeah.
Ain't there an Air Force Base right there? There's totally an Air Force Base right there.
I would look it up on my phone.
Well, yeah, I do, but they don't drink the juice. How about just ship me coral? Yeah, I do need to do that. Let the question take you where it wants you to go. That's funny. We all need some. Well, I'm not going to read that, Bert. But well done. What's up, Mermaid Reef? Talking my language. You know jackets are outlawed in Florida, right? Oh, could you see my jacket in the light? What's the temperature? It's 57 degrees. I thought you had 30s. Is that the kind of jacket you're talking about, Gabe? I do have shorts on, if that helps, but I kind of always have shorts on. Oh, 27. 27 people and 9 likes. And this is by far. Do we rank this? This is my second worst stream. What do we think? In recent history. How long have we talked? What time is it? Holy crap. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Yep.
That's impressive.
You're driving like an old man, you know that, right? Speed limit 70.
Oh, my bad. I mean, you just reach over to spin that thing up.
I don't know how to do it.
There's this little knob right here.
I'll probably end up hitting the brakes.
Maybe, probably. Make it go fast. What else we got going on? What am I playing with? Still totally digging the Cage D. This is not bad advice. That's good advice. One of these days, I want to see that Cage Guardian. We talked about that last week, I think, and that's pretty sweet. I really dig the automation, but I kind of covered that already. Nothing really new with the tank. I'm contemplating. Here comes the Go Faster. Whoa! I'm contemplating some UV. There is a UV in the garage that I've never piped in. I have no idea if it works. I got it with the purchase of the chiller. I think I talked about that. I did play a little bit with phosphate this week, and that was a horrible idea because the green tenuous in the display took a beating. We'll see how much of that is alive by the time I get home. Everything else looked okay. It's weird because the tenuous in the actually there's some in the cooler behind me for Gabe. That stuff all looked great. Gabe, I think there's only one mounted. I hope you don't mind. But other than that, tank's been kind of running on cruise control, doing pretty well. 7 miles. Bruh, that's not a passing lane.
Whatever.
Okay, it's Florida. You can wear a jacket if you're wearing shorts and sandals. Yeah, but I'm old, so I wear running shoes. Because that's how we do it. What do you got on? You got boots or something, don't you? Tall black socks with sandals? I don't have that. Like a specific brand of sandals? I'm a shorts and a running shoe guy. You're gonna see that from a distance. I'm gonna hand this cooler to you like we're doing a swap for somebody's existence. And then you pull the stuff out of the cooler.
That's when we get hit by the cops.
What do you boys got in the cooler right there, son? Sir, it's corals. That bullshit. You know it. Not get on. What kind of fancy car is that? Get up. You put your hands on the hood of that car. Sorry, Gabe. I know y'all don't talk like that. You have any thoughts on the Hydros? Angry Owl. I have one. The Hydros Control. The controller. Control 2, Control 4. I have a Control 2. I think you should treat I personally think you should treat the Hydros like this is not bad advice, like an entry-level controller, like your gateway controller. I think if you have a small tank or quarantine or something like that you want to keep an eye on, it's an awesome device for that. It can absolutely be expanded to take care of other needs that you may have, but it is I don't know. I don't think I'd go there. I think you know which direction I would go, but it is perfectly capable for either somebody who's just getting into it, somebody who wants to keep an eye on, like the Control 2, right? They want to keep an eye on temperature and manage water level, and keep an eye on a couple other things. I think that's a cool little device. I don't regret buying it if that's a decent answer. What do you think about the Mastertronic? Sleeves, I'm psyched to see Mastertronic in the wild. I think the Mastertronic is going to lay waste to the reef bot, because I think Focustronic has done a great job with the devices that they have put out, and they continue to update them, and the software is good, and they put a lot of time into the development of the machine. So pretty excited to see how that machine operates, and of course, like everything, how long it lasts, right? Because everything can come out and it can be amazing, and I kind of expect this to work, right? Because I talked about that. The Alcatronic that Moki has is a cool device, and it continues to work for him, and it has saved his bacon already at least once. So I'm excited. I think they spend a decent amount of time in development, and looking forward to seeing one. I hope to see one day. We'll see. Apex is sending me a new Trident. Jake Birch. They tried to send a refurbish unit. I told them I paid for a new Trident, not someone else's trash. That Neptune customer service, boy. I don't get it. I'm glad they're sending you a new one. I still have Gabe's at home that I'm going to be working on here in February. I want to get into that thing. Gabe, I totally want to turn it into a rectangle, but I won't do that with yours. Thorough goods, like George. Bad to the bone. I have plenty of glue. All right, good. Hello, Jake. I'm struggling feeding like crazy with these vibrant doses, trying to keep my phosphate nitrates up. I'm on the 6th week, and it's just starting to kill the crazy bubble algae. Yeah, it'll do it. What's it do? Is it Bird, is it messing with SPS at all, or is it just really tanking? Oh, that's interesting. It's really tanking nitrates and phosphates. Roger. Oh, and then we end up on a 2-laner. We'll have to jump off that. No more. Gabe says he speaks exactly like that.
55 mile an hour.
What'd you say?
55 mile an hour.
Yeah.
You're 20 over.
It's 55 right now?
Yeah.
Oh, it sure is. Look at that.
And you're like holding 3 meetings here, so.
This is perfectly safe. All right, Angry Al, later. You could put 100 Emo crabs on my tank, and they couldn't keep up with the... Oh, that's fun. And I will be selling the new Trident when I get the KH Guardian. Well, there it is. I'm excited to see that happen. I'm looking forward to your experience with that thing. All right, y'all. I think I got to jump off. I don't know that I came up with any bad advice. We'll have to play this back and see how worthless it is. Should I keep it up? Should I leave it up on the YouTubes so people can bash me? Hey, and again, if y'all got links to the arm hair references, I'd love to see some of those.
Driving no hands.
Driving no hands. Well, I'm fixing to do a loop-de-loop here. All right, y'all. As always, thank you for hanging out. I hope you're having a good evening. I am going to... Oh, Chris, you got your peristaltics from China? Oh, I want to see that. Whoa! That was aggressive.
That was a Mad Max.
Boy. In what state did NASCAR start? I thought it was up there in the Carolinas. I didn't realize it was just west of Jacksonville. God dang.
Fun car.
Woo! That was fun. That was spicy. Hold on a minute, peoples, because we're fixing to die.
We go out in style.
I didn't realize that the autopilot was tuned to make 90 degrees turns. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. Whew. Please be safe, because we're not. And I hope everybody's doing really well. I will search back through the chat when we get settled in, maybe later, maybe tomorrow, and see if I missed anything. If I did, if it's anything exciting, Anything you'd like to share, please, as always, feel free to hit me up on Instagram. I'll do my very best to reply. What you got?
Chris C. Drive safe. Too late, Chris.
Too late, Chris. And Gabe, we'll see you in a smidge, right? We're looking at an hour 29. So we'll see you in an hour and a half. All right, everybody be safe. Don't do what we're doing, and still do what you got to do to keep yourself healthy. All right. Thank you all very much for hanging out.
We're awake again.
Happy reefing, y'all. Happy driving, and be kind.
Mom
Thanks.
says love you both.
All right, bye, Mom. Love you. Let me figure out how to turn this off without killing us. Let me see. Put this thing into the autopilot and a fancy drive right, y'all. How do you make this stop? Do you just push this button?
Try
Peace
it.
out.
Try it.